Now we have a much more expanded global market. So coffee consumption has been rising, a lot of emulation in that rise. So essentially that's what we're seeing. And the demand for coffee in that sense is ever growing.
A good part of that growth comes from the Starbucks of this world, a phenomenon that may have taken off in Seattle, Washington, but that has turned into an international trend.
So what's really changed coffee in the last sort of 30, 40 years is obviously the growth of if you like, the international coffee shop chains, that kind of format. And I say it's changed it not because it's accounted for a huge proportion of consumption, although it's certainly driven that up, but rather because of the amount of emulation that's created across the market. So coffee as a beverage has become much more popular across the globe.
It's not just that more of us are spending more of our time at our favorite coffee shops. Increasingly, entire countries are getting into the game, quickly developing their own habits of turning to coffee instead of their traditional beverages.
So China as a market alone is now probably something like in the sort of 7th or 6th in the world in terms of volume. And of course, the growth across particularly Southeast Asia as a whole has really driven the big expansion of coffee in the last few years.